Welcome to UAC LAFF Hour. By this time, of course, you know that it is time for your favorite edutainment show, UAC LAFF Hour. Edutainment because we bring you serious issues from an entertaining angle, from a lighter perspective. Something for you to laugh about, but also to think about. That is the essence of UAC LAFF Hour. We look at serious issues. Any issue as far as it concerns you and I, we look at it. Everything under the sun. That's what we look at on UAC LAFF Hour. And today, of course, the Bible says, go ye into the world and multiply. But population explosion is a serious issue. So we are looking at birth control in Nigeria. We are looking at the population explosion. So today, I have in the studio with me two gentlemen to discuss this issue. Someone who is very versed in the issue of birth control. He's a birth control specialist and analyst who is also an advisor on birth control issues. Dr. Jamie D, you're welcome.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much.
How are you, Dr. Jamie?
I'm wonderful.
Okay, we also have here a gentleman who has been forced to go and seek birth control help after 18 children. But will he accept? Yes or no? Mazi, you're welcome.
Thank you, my brother.
You're welcome,
How
sir.
is things?
Fine, thank you,
Well
sir.
done.
All I've just heard everybody call you is Mazi. I didn't know that Mazi Okonkwo, is that fine?
Not Okonkwo.
Ma
Obi Okoye.
Okay, Mazi Obi Okoye.
Obi Okoye.
Okay, so you're welcome to the show. Now,
Thank you.
the issue at hand is that, the population of Nigeria, even as a country, the global population all over the world is on the increase.
Exactly.
From your professional point of view, sir,
Yeah.
Is the government right to advocate birth control for Nigerians?
I will say the government is 100% correct, 100% right to advocate birth control for Nigerians, because the way some Nigerians just reproduce as if they are competing with goats and fowl, laying of egg and just giving birth, it's alarming. And to do some, they don't even have the wherewithal or to even take care of the kids. Some are not well informed on what to do and how to do what to do as per controlling, having birth control. There are a lot of birth controls you can come up with. They have the one you have to use contraceptives or for male and for female. They have the pills. They have the one you have to do coil for the female. They have the one you have to even block the tube for the male.
I don't think we should go into technical details.
Exactly.
This is getting too deep. I'm just asking. So you agree that the government, advocating
100%,
birth control
100%.
is
it's
okay.
key. It's
Now,
important.
Mazi, we understand that you do not agree with this. Why don't you agree with it, sir?
Because this one now you have talk grammar. I hope that God will not punish you. I hope. Because how will God give you child? Then you are using coil to kill the child before it's born. You are using injection to kill the child. The part of hell you will end up with this year. It will be hot. It will be hot. Me, I will not go to hell. Because when God give me, I burn it. The same thing when God give people, they should burn it. You should not go and tamper with people progress. Now when God creates you, for example, now he give you like 10 children. You burn all these children so that you fulfill.
Do you know that you have millions of spermatozoa in your loins?
So now forget that grammar.
Are you saying that
No.
all the millions that you have, you must produce them?
Wait.
No. I mean, that's.
If you
that's
talk
not
million,
even-
I mean,
that's
I'm
not
talking.
even- That's not even the number.
Now, if somebody have at least not more than like me now. When my papa was born in that time, he have 19. I can
children.
never. It is not possible for you to do the same thing that your papa do. You have failed. For example, now Your papa born 19, and you born the same 19, so now they have to suspect you. You know why? You have failed. You have to be improvement on your papa. Like my own.
So you have 18 now?
Yes. I'm still young now. I'm still strong. 2 wives, 9, no cheating. And I'm going around the figure because as my business is moving, my children should move.
That's the question. That's the question. You have 18 kids from 2 women.
9. With adequate spacing, 2 years.
Wow.
Yeah,
even spacing.
I'm very sure they will set up a local government community for him.
That's what I'm wondering is
Mazi
this.
local
What
government.
what I'm wondering is this. You have 18 children now.
Yes.
And you still don't want to stop.
No.
Now, how well are you taking care of the 18?
Forget it.
Are they all in universities? How much food do they eat? Their clothing?
All of them cannot be inside
what kind of house do you stay in? How are you able to cater for these 18 kids?
From Monitor, if you talk about Mazi Okoye, they'll bring you to my compound. Our clan, my clan alone is my papa clan, my own is one of the best. And the next 2 kings will come from after me, because I'm still hoping by God's grace I should enter that throne after my last born, because I'm planning to do to have a round figure 18, 2 more
20.
Yes, so that I can enter the throne very well.
So you're planning to make it a round figure of 20. So
in
10,
in the whole of my clan, it's my house that is big, the biggest. And my children have good care. If you see where they are pounding apple, you will be you.
Is that what you mean by good care?
They chop, and we have farm. We all go farm.
You keep
at
them
times
in
I go, at times no, but they are going school, and they learn business. So what more do you want?
So what do you plan to do with 20 children? 20.
My children must represent me well, even before I die. Because
But a child will represent you well, 2 will represent you, 3, 4, 5, 6 will represent you well. Why go the extra mile?
You will never
just
understand.
for the sake of the egocentric nature of people. You want to better your father's record. Your father had 19, you must have 20.
You guys, you use your head now. Use your head. If your papa have 19 and you have 19, what will people say? Ask me. I'm asking you that question. What will people say?
People,
because in the village,
probably when your father had
my papa.
Sir, with due respect,
and I'm first time.
Mazi, with due respect,
I cannot disgrace him now.
Mazi, with due respect, when your father had 19 children,
yes,
the value of the naira was almost one naira to £1 or to $1. or at worst, probably when your father had those
it do not
children,
matter. It do not matter.
How much was a bag of Gary?
I don't know, but we have fun. Since I've been small,
so we gave birth to your children and put them in the farm.
We cannot buy.
Okay, Mazi.
We produce our own customized Gary. It is our own.
Mazi,
people buy from us.
Gala, my G, anytime, anywhere.
Tasty, juicy, and refreshing.
Delight fruit juice, my choice, my choice.
Delight fruit juice, oh yeah.
Let me ask you a simple question now. What if this one that you are planning to do so that you can make up to 20, you can make the number of your kids to 20. What if one of your wives has twins?
Twins? Tonight, that would be good. But let the twins be 2 girls, because now I have like 8 boys. I need more girls so that the future can be bright for me, so that I can give their hand in marriage. And no problem. If it is twins, it will be I will buy more land for her and I will open shop for her. No. After on it, she will have to come to Lagos.
What I'm saying is this.
All the children that I have, all of them is one.
You don't understand. What I'm saying is this.
Twins will be good. Mazi,
calm down. What I'm saying is this. if,
2 girls.
as you are planning it, one of your wives has one child, and the second one has 2.
That is
that
3
makes
now.
3. That makes it 21 instead of 20.
Okay, 21. That means we have done overtime. But you see, you can also make 25 because that is
Wow.
the next. Yes, because odd number, the number have to it have to synergize. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't support what
Mazi, so if
This is
one of your
suicidal.
wives gives birth to twins,
Apart from my own
and-
children, I have my brother children that live inside my. That is the best place they like because our soup is always fresh. Bushmeat, don't talk next. Bushmeat kill itself inside soup every time.
it is indeed a serious issue. This is some mighty revelation. I'm lost for words because there is a man who has just made up his mind that he must make up his children to a round figure. If he exceeds 20, he is not going to stop until he gets to 25.
No.
How many of you are reasoning like that?
I'm not saying that I will not stop. At 25, that target is not bad.
No.
That target.
No.
That is give or take. 25. We are at least.
And
At
you will
least.
now be happy that you've broken your father's record.
If you does not break your father's record, I'm telling you, go and ask in your village if you have any. If you have village, go and ask. And what will the people say? That your father have 19, you self have 19. That is stagnation.
But don't you think that also you are not thinking of the effect on your wives as well?
If you see where these
back and forth, the
two women
labor room.
compete, because once this one born, this must born. It must be equality.
Now, medically, it exposes the women to what we call imbrofebrobrapius vervestio.
That's one you are talking about.
It's
Keep it to yourself. Oh.
It weakens the
Because
hormonal balance of the structural physiological system of the feminine gender. Number 1. Then number 2, you need to learn how to appropriate control, birth control over yourself, sir.
see, let me tell
Mazi.
you, in the whole of that village, if they talk that somebody control his children, it's me. I teach other people how to control
I'm
their
talking
children.
about birth control. You mustn't be just look the price of things. Even if you are the wealthiest man, you must learn how to take care of and show concern.
I'm
and
from
show
royal
love
family. We have 20
and connect
acres
with your
untouched.
children as they grow.
20
You won't
acres
have-
untouched.
You won't have that opportunity to do over to 20 children. Now you're even thinking about 25. Eh?
Let me tell you. My first son, Ndubisi, he's in the London. He sent me 200 pounds last week. Calculate it. Because you are talking Oyibo now, you does not use their business sense. Calculate it. 200 pounds times 25. Every week. How much is that? Calculate it. Oh. Calculate it. I'm waiting. You have not talked.
Basically you are using your children. You are
For
using your
business.
children as
No,
business.
I'm not saying.
You are calculating how much you.
And this same boy used to
them.
go to cassava farm before. Used to tap palm wine. And look at him now in the London. When they do Olympics, so the guy, he appear in TV. He appear. Have you appeared on Olympics before?
Mazi, but this thing we are saying.
They're doing fine.
This thing we're saying, look at the health implication, look at educational implication, look at the stress even on you.
See,
And
let
look
me
at-
tell you, my wife and the whole family, we have our own. Just like you have a doctor that they choke injection. Hey, choke injection for where? Who will they choke injection? We have our own private herbalist. There's nothing, it will not mix. Even if your hair is falling, you drink something, your hair will fall. Look at my hair, it's fresh. And this thing have no chemical. And we are doing fine. So don't tell me that it does not concern government to come and put them out in my. When we acquire land, government was not there. Government have not helped me. Instead, I'm the one helping government.
How are you helping
During
them?
election, if my family decide to come and vote for you, say now you have won. Every child I have at least two friends in that community. So we are the one helping government. And government, we have not seen your hand. We have helped you.
The massive family.
Yes.
You want to see the hand of government?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a serious issue. We're talking birth control. we are seeing an advocate of birth control and an advocate of procreation. Just go ye into the world and multiply. Mazia said he will not stop until he reaches 20 or, if God will, 25. But he has promised it will not be more than 25. It's USC Laugh Hour. We'll take a short break. Serious issue from a lighter perspective.
Sometimes following your heart takes a lot of sacrifice. Protecting your heart even takes a greater sacrifice of denying yourself the little pleasures of life. But the good news is, you can protect your heart without denying yourself the little pleasures of mouth-watering and tasty meals with Grand Pure Soya Oil. Grand Pure Soya Oil is made with high-quality soya beans rich in vitamin A and contains no cholesterol. So go ahead and eat to your heart's desire. Grand Pure Soya Oil is endorsed by the Nigerian Heart Foundation as the heart-friendly oil and now comes in a brand new bottle. Grand Pure Soya Oil, the heart-friendly oil.
Tasty, juicy, and refreshing.
Delight fruit juice, my choice, my choice.
Delight fruit juice, oh yeah.
Mr. Consultant, sir.
Yeah.
Now, what do you think? Because even the United Nations estimates that by 2050 or by, I think by 2050 the
2050, yeah.
the population of Nigeria will if care is not taken, skyrocket to about 400 million.
Yeah.
And when you have 400 million
in
a developing country,
my brother,
in the
it is choking, it is killing, it kills productivity, it hampers development, because you have to merge or understand the fact that we are a developing nation.
Yes.
We cannot have the capacity to match the rate at which the children are, children are coming out as if that they are pressing button to one, two, pom pom pom. They're just coming and shooting as if you can't match that. There have to be a balance. Look at China. They have to come with strict rules.
Doesn't that itself has adverse effects?
Which one? The law?
The law, yeah.
No. Because it's control. You have to control.
But also in a democracy, in the government, people should actually be free to do whatever.
Freedom at what expense?
Tell him more.
Freedom at what? Your freedom should be attached to responsibility.
Yes, I understand that. But what we're saying is that is it not better to take the appeal option rather than the iron hand? Public enlightenment like
that
this.
Is what we are doing.
Yes.
Before we get to where China is now, we are taking the necessary step. the public awareness,
Yes.
enlightenment. Let them know. We go from one home to the other. Speak to parents, even speak to children. Teenagers, adults, so they understand these intricacies.
So, Mazi, basically what we are trying to say is that
It's just wasting his time.
Mazi, it's
I
not
don't
wasting
just-
his time. What we are saying is for
Control.
your own
Born
good.
one.
It's for your own
Born
good.
one
It's for
child.
your good.
And you will die. And when you reach heaven, you will talk. An angel will not slap you. It's like, I've told you that the part of hellfire, because this, as you are talking now, people are hearing. If you like, go and use coil injection used to spoil your destiny. Me, I will not do it. God give me a bonnet. God give me a bonnet.
Mazi, but do you know that?
Talking
But do you know
nonsense.
that? I mean, God forbid now that nobody knows. What if Mazi slumps and dies today? Do you care about what will
Anybody
happen?
that talk that Mazi that have work that only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of my child is in abroad, that I should die now. Amadioha will rise
It's
up
okay, it's
and fire that person.
It's okay.
Thunder will strike him.
Mazi,
And
it's not, Mazi, there's no, please, no cursing.
I
on-
cannot die.
No cursing on TV.
I cannot die like that.
We are just saying, it's not, nobody knows tomorrow.
So you can
What
think-
if it happens?
Okay,
Do
but-
you even care what will happen to these children? The
See,
future of these
let
children?
me tell you,
and
strong
the
foundation.
young and their mothers.
We have school. Because if I say that my children should start going to people's school now, they will say we are too much, we are pressing them. So we have school inside compound. The teacher come and teach by himself. Teach when the tire go. So the education is there. Business opportunity is there. As I'm building shop for their mama and themselves, because once you reach 18 inside my house, you must have shop. You must be hardworking. Once you have job in the Lagos, you do well in the East. You do well. I open for you in the Lagos. I'm doing well for my children, so I must be awake, alive, to chop the fruit of my labor. So I cannot die now. And their mama, they are two. They are faithful. Those women have tried, and they are training the children very well. My children, they are plenty, but they have respect, and they are very, 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 very responsible, just like me. You understand?
And I hope that you are not transferring this I must born more than my father attitude. I hope you are not transferring it to
your
them.
boys.
The last time I won my son in the London, he telling me that I cannot follow my footsteps. Then he vexed. I told him that, so if you disgrace me before I die, then maybe you can die safe. Don't come and spoil my name. No, that was argument, But for like 2 months, he didn't send anything but to get away with your money. It is my family. You must do it.
So you are advocating that your children too should follow your footsteps.
It does not have to be 20 now. Things have changed. You understand? At least 10, 9, 8, something,
Well, and the government is advising that.
What is
four.
government business there? What is government business there?
Because it is government that will provide
Amenities.
for them
School,
to survive.
social amenities, medical amenities, and all that. We are the one providing. So the government is providing. And that's why you need to look into all these things. You don't just go. You'll be burning as if you are using Bluetooth to.
Let me tell you, when we go to church, they smile, because all of my children, I give them offering. You don't go with. Say we are a blessing. We are a blessing to community, to church, to everywhere.
Okay.
To government, sir, even during election, government, we are still we do something. we have done something for you.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Mazi. Mr. Consultant, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is where we come to the end of UAC Laugh Hour for this week. You must agree with that. It's been a very, very revealing episode. Birth control. Nigerians, are we ready to embrace it? Is it essential? Is this population explosion that we are witnessing, is it right? Or can we put an end to it? Can we stop it? Can we work towards controlling it? It's for our own benefit. But some of us have decided that no, we must fulfill our righteousness and just procreate anyhow. Well, the ball is in your court. How many kids do you hope to have in your own family? How many do you have? How many more are you hoping for? This is the question on UAC Laugh Hour.